on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
Let's go! Woo! Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Malik Willis is in the building. Oh, man. Woo! Ah, that jacket is fresh. Yeah, your boy, got the boss on. You know what time it is. You know, had to bring out the nice threads. Hey. All right, where the haters at? Where the Malik Willis haters at? Y'all gonna come in the room. I know y'all finna start. Yeah, I know you're doubting it. Rule number one. If you thought the last quarterback was the one, you ain't got nothing to say. You shut your mouth. If you thought the last quarterback was the one and you ain't got nothing to say, don't you comment on this. Don't you speak on Malik. Don't you speak on Malik. Hey, listen, if you would have caught me a week ago, I would have told you, I don't know about no Malik Willis. But for the real subscribers to the channel, didn't I do his film breakdown about 4 days ago? Them 30-something plays, 40 plays, didn't I do his film study 4 days ago? And what was my conclusion? What did I tell y'all after doing the film study on them plays? Now, I ain't gonna lie, them first like 6, 7 plays, I was like, I don't know. But them other 30, oh man, I was impressed. I was highly impressed. And I told y'all, sign them, but nothing more than 20 million. Looked like they did 22.5 million. I ain't finna cry over a little $2 million if they know they got. Not only that, it's 45 million guaranteed, so technically it's only 15 million a year. Now, 45 million guaranteed is basically, hey, Malik, we're going to commit to you for 2 years. We're going to commit to you for 2 years. If you do what you got to do, we'll extend you like a real quarterback big time. These are the deals you're supposed to sign. $45 million guaranteed ain't nothing but a 2-year commitment. It ain't nothing but because he's going to be a low cap hit this year. They're going to wrap that contract. He's going to be a $1-2 million cap hit this year. They ain't playing them games because they got to get off that tour money. This is massive. And let me tell you why. First of all, the money checks out. Okay, I got so much to say. Oh my gosh, I got so much to say. This is massive, y'all. This is massive. Let me break it down for you. First of all, for the Dolphins to go get Malik, the people in the building already knew what they saw every day in scout team. The people in the building, John Eric Sullivan and Halfley, they already knew what they had from scout team. They didn't waste a second. The new league year started an hour ago. The first order of business, let's go get our guy. They didn't waste a second. They knew already who he is. So all of our speculation, all of our, but believe he only got this amount of starts. He ain't got no 30 plays in the NFL. What y'all need to remember, he got thousands of plays every day going up against the first team defense of the Green Bay Packers. He got thousands of reps, tens of thousands of reps. The man has tens of thousands of reps. So you can point to them 30-something plays all you want, in which, guess what? The 30-something plays passed the TD test. It passed my test. Now, if they would have went and tried to make this move in after the draft or something like that, I would have been skeptical. But the first order of business, they are going with what they know. They are going with what they know. And I see you in the chat. TD, love you, but I disagree with you on Malik. Hey, this is what it's about, right? This is what it's about. We give a take and we allow time to tell. But guess what? Hey, I know what it's going. Oh my God, here we go, boy. Here we go. This is a new era. It's the Malik era. Oh my man, I need to wash my hands. I need to go take a shower. I need to go take a shower. I gotta get this past stench off of me. Man, as soon as I end this stream, I'm taking a hot shower. I might even bleach my skin. Hey, TD Jackson on the way. Hey, I might even bleach my skin. This is a new era, baby. I'm not letting the issues of the past affect this new opportunity, because John Eric Sullivan and Halfley, in my opinion, have done nothing but make all the right moves so far. And listen, they ain't give you nothing not to trust. Don't let the past hurt you. They have given you not one thing not to trust. So trust what they doing right now. You can't sit here and tell me you can blindly go in on the last situation and not. Don't be hypocrites. Don't be hypocrites. Y'all can throw it at me all you want. This guy plays 6 games. This guy only got 30-something throwing plays. You can throw that at me all you want. I disagree. The guy has played 100 games. He has tens of thousands of snaps versus first-team defense in the NFL. His own defense in Green Bay. If you don't know how this works, typically the offense is working against the scout team. The backup quarterback is going against the starting defense in practice. Yeah, they have ones versus ones sometimes in those units, but they're getting more plays in when they literally, like a part of practice, you're literally going up as the backup quarterback. You are going up against the number one defense. The number ones on defense. And you don't think John Eric Sullivan and Hafley know what they're getting themselves into? They know what they're getting themselves into. They know what they have in him. And I'm going to trust that. Now, we're going to sit back. We're going to watch it unfold. And if that serves true, and if it doesn't, oh, well, hey, these guys are incompetent. But this all stems from the fact of whether you think John Eric Sullivan is incompetent or not. And you have zero, any one of us has zero evidence to suggest that he is, regardless of any decision he makes right now. You got to let it play out to find out. You cannot look at the errors of the past and bring them to the current and just put it on him. You look up 4 years from now, Malik Willis got us deep in playoff runs, actually balling out. You don't know. I don't know, but what I will tell you, he passes my eye test. Y'all better go check out my film study of his 30-something plays. I just did it like 4 days ago, 4 days ago. I went live. It was late at night. It was at night. We did a breakdown of his film. Them first 4, 5, 6 plays, I was like, huh. After that, he went into Superman mode. He was making every throw. Processing the field, not spot throwing, but true anticipation, throwing outside the numbers, making the right read, improvisation, escaping the pressure with his legs, still keeping his eyes upfield, making the throws. He can also throw the deep ball, throwing it right in the bucket. He was on the money the entire rest of that film study. I was shocked. I was impressed. But yeah, I'm scoring from the past. Well, it's a small sample size, but to come out today, see, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to cut Tua, and you know what? They're going to let things play out. Free agency going to go past. Nothing going to happen. Then they're going to be in talks with another quarterback, figuring out who's available at what price, blah, 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 blah. Man, the first order of business at the quarterback position in all of free agency, Malik Willis to Miami. And we had the inside scoop because them his guys. First big domino, Malik Willis to Miami. You bring your quarterback in to compete with Quinn Ewers. If he beats Quinn Ewers out, that's a good sign for us. If Quinn Ewers beats him out, I'm going to be honest, that ain't a great sign for John Eric Sullivan, but it's a good sign for Quinn Ewers and the Dolphins. It's a win-win. Quinn Ewers beats him out. It's a good sign for the Dolphins. It's not a good sign for John Eric Sullivan. But if Malik Willis beats Quinn Ewers out, that's a good sign for the Dolphins and John Eric Sullivan. Real competition. They get to go in camp and have real competition. Training camp going to be this. See, training camp going to be interesting. And then y'all got to understand the parameters of the deal. Stop it. It ain't a 3-year deal. It's a 2-year deal. It's a 2-year deal. If he plays trash, he's gone in 1 or 2 years. He could be gone in 1 year. It ain't going to kill him. He could be gone in 2 years. It ain't going to kill him. But if he balls out, he going to play 2 years and they're going to extend him. They're going to extend him like a real quarterback. But we'll know we have our guy. He's going to go out there and work wonders. We'll know I got. Boy, they got my mind going. They got my mind going. Listen, I'm not so down on the Dolphins now. We might be a legitimate competitive team. Are we going to sit here and act like the Green Bay Packers carry a plethora of wide receivers? No. Hell, to be quite honest with you, we got just as much as Green Bay carry every year. Hey, we might start. Hey, see, I'm so hesitant to say what I want to say right now. Because, yeah, I know as a fan, they could be duping us. And I could be going head over heels into the deep end and ready to drown. But, hey, I can't bring myself to say it, but I want to say it. So I'm going to say it. Hey, we might can go to the playoffs this year. We might can go to the playoffs this year. Man, y'all don't understand. It's the quarterback position, man. You get that right. Man, because think about Green Bay. What real weapons they got? They don't have the best in the NFL. That's how they work over in Green Bay. And we already got Waddle. Man, you might look up. Dobbs be on the way. And I'm telling y'all might be about to learn the difference between a mobile quarterback. See, when you have that mobility, you may not need all of that. We got Waddle. Who knows? They might go pull off another little move to get a nice. They might go get a nice solid receiver. I'm telling you, you look up, Dobbs might be on the way. Waddle, Dobbs, HN. Then all they got to do is go get a tight end. And truth be told, hey, Waller might be coming back. Jonnu might be available. I don't know, Jonnu. I don't know. You might look up. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all will learn the principle that sometimes you can win more with less. Without all the big names. Oh my gosh, my spirit feels fresh. I didn't realize how man, I've been missing this. I've been missing this feeling, y'all. I've been missing this feeling. My spirit feel fresh. My spirit feel fresh. It feels optimistic. Like, oh my gosh, I feel something in me. I gotta make sure it ain't diarrhea. I had some coffee this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Listen, man. I feel different. What's going on, man? Is this what they took from me? Please don't let this be. Please don't let me just be going so deep on the dark end because I've been missing hope so long. But I'm telling y'all, I'm getting my emotions out of it, but I feel something. I'm telling y'all, it all adds up. I understand we all like playing the guessing game. Oh, Malik ain't it, man. We just doing stupid stuff again. You might be right, but you might be wrong. And I'm going to tell you now, taking my feelings out of it, things are checking out. I done saw the film, man. I know it's a small sample size. It can fool me. But we got a general manager and a head coach that watch this man. Jeff Hafley is the defensive guy. His defense watch Malik go against him on scout team every day. He knows his capabilities. This is his head coaching opportunity. He ain't gonna blow it on just the guy. He know what Malik was able to do versus defense in practice every day. The elements of the game that made it tough for him as a coach. I got to bank on that. John Eric Sullivan know what he's been evaluating. I have to bank on that. That's the 10,000 reps that we don't see, but they know. They know. We don't. We just got 36. And you know what's crazy about it? For those who saying he only got 36 plays, did you even watch him? Did you at least watch the 36? Before you make your thoughts, did you at least watch the 30 something plays? Yes or no in the chat. Did you watch the 30 something plays? Let me get these stickers off my sons I'm put up here. Oh. Yes or no, did you at least watch the 30 something plays? And that's crazy. I'm getting some no's in the chat. I did a whole film breakdown on the 30 something plays. Go watch my film breakdown. It's 1 hour. I was shocked. I would be like, Malik, he need to do this right here. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, that's why. Look at the patience. Look at the extension of it to make sure that guy got like. After this stream, go watch my breakdown of the 30 something plays on this channel. I already did it. Somebody said Malik live on Pat McCann. Oh, well, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now. Let's see if we can find it. Let me see if it's up right now. I'll put it on the screen. Our new quarterback. Let's go. Oh, man, mine's showing up. They're going to have them on for 10 minutes. I'll play it later once they load it. And let me say this too. Don't sleep on Malik. Here's why. You'll be a fool to think that he even reached his ceiling or he even close to it yet. Are we going to sit here and act like he don't have upside either? Come on, y'all. We got to be fair. We might have found our franchise quarterback. 2 years from now, we might be giving him a mega deal. Let me tell you also the beautiful thing about this contract and how it sets up. When he plays this year and he's a $1 million cap, so we could throw up all of that Tua money, next year they'll raise it a little bit and he'll be a little bit more of a cap while we finish dealing with that Tua money. And if he turns out to be the guy, right then and there, we'll give him a contract extension, not a whole new deal, but an extension, which will allow us right away to work the deal so that in 2028 and 2029, he ain't costing us nothing really. They'll give him a fat signing bonus. And he wouldn't cost us much at all. The way they can structure it on an extension will have minimal cap hit in 2028 and 2029. And guess when we're ready to load up and compete for a Super Bowl in 2028 and 2029? And don't let this accelerate faster than we think, because we can be competitive in 2027. This is actually perfect. It's perfect. Everything is lining up. I don't care, man. I'm poking my chest out. I believe in Malik Willis. I done saw the film. I saw the film. That man is everything Tua wasn't. That man is everything Tua wasn't. You tell me what you tell me right now, what is he missing in his game? Watch this. Well, especially y'all Malik haters that already are present, go ahead and tell me in the comment section right now what he missing in his game. My sparkling water. I'm gonna wait on some of the haters to respond, because you know I like having conversations. What he missing in his game? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. All this talk about he ain't it. Enlighten me. Accuracy, you done lost your mind. He's accurate on the deep ball. He's accurate outside the numbers. Go watch the film study that I did, and you show me where the accuracy issues are. Is he a perfect player with accuracy? No. But I am sorry. Based off of what I've already saw, miss me with that. Miss me with that. Yeah, he ain't a tall guy, but his mobility, I'm good. He ain't no spot thrower. Y'all about to learn the difference between real anticipation and spot throwing. Malik Willis sees it open, then he delivers the football. He sees it developing, then he delivers the football. It ain't timing with Malik. Blah, blah, blah. Get it out. It ain't timing with Malik. The only timing spot throws are the deep balls when he's pulling the safety, just like Tua was doing. But that's okay. Oh, y'all say he missing spot throwing. Gotcha. Well, I'm finna say, what is y'all talking about? I got you. Y'all telling me what he ain't got that Tua got. You correct. He ain't got the spot throwing because he actually seeing it open. That's why his turnovers aren't grave. Now, people are going to ask, what about the draft? Do not let this tell you anything about the draft. This has nothing to do with the draft. They could still take a quarterback at 11 if they wanted. Don't let that fool you. No difference from Atlanta. Remember, Atlanta brought in Kirk Cousins. Oh, yeah, we got our quarterback. Why would they draft Michael? Stop. You got to make sure. You got to have insurance. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if they pull a move like that, I ain't mad at that either, because that's real. Like, you got Quinn Ewers, Malik Willis, and hypothetically, Ty Simpson competing. Come on, man. You ain't never had quarterback competition like that in the NFL. They could very well draft the quarterback too, with a high priority. Y'all never know. Somebody like Stephen Ross, he could be like, listen, find me a franchise quarterback. We got Quinn Ewers. If you like Malik, bring him in. Use number 11 on the best quarterback you can find. I don't care. My whole goal is find a franchise quarterback in the next 2 years. That's what you're tasked to do. Then you build your team. I ain't worried about them draft picks. I ain't worried about the money. Find a franchise quarterback we can build around. But let's determine that that's what they are. That could be the directive. And I'm going to be honest, it's a sound directive to me. Because what a lot of y'all don't realize is you can keep on getting a quarterback and then trying to build around them 7 years later. Oh, he ain't it. Getting a quarterback. Man, how about find out who the actual quarterback is? Then start playing puzzle pieces, putting it together. Because if you get the wrong quarterback, it's a waste of the build anyway. Look at the Dolphins with Tyreek, Waddle, HM, Mostert, Armstead, Connor Williams, Robert Hunt, Christian Wilkins, Jalen Ramsey, Javon Holland, Minka Fitzpatrick. I mean, I could go on and on and on. We loaded the heck out of this team, but the quarterback wasn't right. So the first thing you need to find is the quarterback. Let's not forget these guys are having 25 years careers now. Guys are having 20 to 25 years careers. This ain't no longer the 13 to 15-year quarterback careers. These guys doing 20 years. So you can waste 3 years on finding out who the actual guy is without building. Find your quarterback. And I love the two we already got in the room. Quinn Ewers, up-and-coming guy. Not sure he is the guy, but you know what? Show flashes where he has growth that we are looking forward to seeing. Malik Willis, been in the league, went through his trials, but you know what? Has starting to rise out of it and being a more sound quarterback. Now, can he take the next step with the Dolphins and own the team? and go draft the young guy. Man, that was quick. That was quick. The Dolphins ain't playing with him. The Dolphins ain't playing with him. Wow. Man, I wish training camp was tomorrow. I'm excited. Man, y'all give me a scale of 1 to 10. How you feeling? Are you feeling great today? Give me a 10 if you're feeling great, or give me whatever number you are. Where are you right now mentally as a Miami Dolphin fan? Put it in the chat right now. Where are you mentally? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? 10, 11, 12, 10, 10, 10, 1, 15, 12, 10, 10, 100. I love it, man. Man, 16, 14, 8.5. I love it. Anything over an 8, let's roll. 7, I respectable. 5, come on, JD. JD, what's up, man? You're going to have to hit me up, bro. Where is 7 coming from? The homie says 7, 6, because, oh, man, y'all answering so fast. I can't keep up. 6, because Minka is a Jet. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Sometimes you really can do more with less. Sometimes you really can do more with less. Let me tell y'all what I want to see from the Dolphins this year, because you know what? And yeah, maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm about to fool it to the 10th degree. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm going all in on this. Wait. Punter. Dolphins punter Jake Bailey is signing a 3-year, $9 million deal that includes $5 million fully guaranteed, but you didn't tell us where he going. Another punter deal, former Dolphins punter. So where's he going? Anyway, let me tell y'all something. This is what I want from the Dolphins. This is what I want from the Dolphins. I actually want them to see if they can go get some solid receivers. When I say receivers, you already got Waddle, right? Go get you 1 or 2 complimentary receivers. Like, go get a low-end number 2. There's a lot of them out there. A low-end number 2 and a really nice number 3. Malik Washington, Waddle, another number 2, because Malik Washington will be the 3 and then another 3. And obviously you'll get some young talent in the draft and stuff. Running back, Achane going to have to be the bell cow now. Hey, they're going to run him in the ground. Hey, let's run him. It is what it is. They're going to probably extend him. Maybe. We'll see. O-line, we got our left tackle. Look like they're going to continue with Austin Jackson. They're probably going to keep Brewer. And now they just got to figure out the guards. And they probably will look at that in the draft, bring in some free agents, but they'll invest in the draft to get a real O-line. Ain't no more undersized guys. That's the one thing Green Bay know how to do. They're going to go get them some real beefed up guys. And the real caveat is going to be the tight end room, how you work that out. Jake Bailey signed with Atlanta. Thank you. I appreciate that. So he in Atlanta. But this offense can be just fine. Now, when it comes to the defensive side of the football, we're very thin, but that's your head coach's specialty. So he got to make that work. Get a few guys and make that work. You never know, y'all. You can look up in the Dolphins winning games, man, and actually a competitive, really good team this year with less. Because sometimes it's really on the quarterback. It's really on the quarterback, man. Malik Willis offers a set of skills that they wish he tapped into when he was a rookie, but now is his time to do that. He's become polished. He's allowed the game to slow down, sitting back there in Green Bay on the bench, really with Jordan Love. Yeah, I see your comment in the comment section. I don't care. Listen, I don't care who ain't enthusiastic about this, especially if they were riding for the last guy. All right, maybe I'm trolling a little bit here when I say this. Did y'all see? Oh guys, the Cardinals, Dolphins, and 49ers are in the mix for wide receiver Kendrick Bourne. They're trying to go get Bourne. You see a lot of people going to try to look at Bourne as if, oh my gosh, he's not a great receiver. I just told y'all we need a bottom end number 2 and a top end number 3. Kendrick Bourne works for me. Like, I see what they doing. I see what they're doing. They about to show y'all how you can do more with less. Because if they win 9, 10, 11 games with so much less, that tells you all you need to know. That tells you the value of the quarterback, and it tells you all you need to know about this last regime trying to buy it. Wow. This is I got a million thoughts in my mind right now. A million ways this can go. And trust me, I'm not mad at you if you're looking at me like, oh, TD, you buying the Kool-Aid, you drinking the Kool-Aid, you're being a plum dumb fool right now. And don't they do this to us all the time? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's fair to feel that way. It's fair to think that. It is. But I'll never go against the things that line up for me from a logic standpoint. Everything lines up from a logical standpoint. It lines up for me. People are saying Waddle can leave too. I wouldn't do that until next year because the money you're going to be paying anyway to him, hey, might as well keep the talent. You're not going to save any money by moving on from Waddle. You don't save any. See, like Minka, you save like $6 to $10 million. Waddle, you're not going to save any money. Zero benefit to move on other than getting a draft pick. You can keep him for another year and then get the draft pick next year. Wow. The Dolphins are building something. And they're going to do it faster than a lot of y'all believe is possible, and that I would have believed is possible. Because Malik offers a skill set in the game of football that can carry a little bit. He can do, like, I believe Malik has carry ability, but he hasn't had the sample size to show people. 400 Wiz 6 said, I think TD just hype because this a new hope. I'm tired of hoping. Everyone knows Miami not competing next year. We won't be better than third in our division, in our own division. You could be right. You could be wrong. Let me say this. You would have said the same thing about the New England Patriots last year. Y'all tell me I'm wrong. No. Let me take it a step further. Not only would you have said the same thing about the New England Patriots last year, but I'd argue with you that the Miami Dolphins offense has more than New England's offense has last year, right now. The Miami Dolphins offense right now has more than New England's offense had last year, right now. So how are they able to do it? Well, the new coach, we got one too. We just gonna write him off? But Drake May, hey, we didn't know Drake May was this until the year played out. If you ask me, Malik Willis can be just as good, if not better, than Drake May. Well, they had a top defense. This is true. And I'm not sure we can have that. Or can we? Halfley, you're up to the plate. So yeah, I could be totally wrong and just hopeful, right? But it could transform that way. Now, y'all gonna be a little mad at me for what I'm about to say. You saw the new Super Bowl logo. You saw them colors in the Super Bowl logo. Y'all saw next year's Super Bowl logo, and you saw the colors in it. Not happening. You probably said it wasn't happening for the Patriots last year. All TD is saying is that the Fins have a lot of potential. He's not saying they a lock. He just notices the potential. You get it. You get it. There's so many things that we've been absent of that y'all not considering that if they are present this year, it could change everything. Let me give you one thing that none of y'all thinking about right now that they could very well be changing right in front of our very eyes and we don't even notice it. A legitimate new culture. A legitimate new culture. Done got rid of all the stragglers. Done got rid of all the culture killers. They all gone. All that money, all the top guys, gone. You think they view HN as a problem or a guy that impacts the culture? No, he probably one of the quiet guys, just laugh and joke and do his job. You think they view Waddle as a problem with the culture? No, we all know Waddle is more quiet, just a laughable, having fun guy. He ain't in no locker room impacting nothing negatively. Everybody else gone. Now you have a team where you can legitimately influence the culture. Nobody left on this roster that you can say could potentially be negative to the culture. Nobody. Zach Sealer ain't never been that kind of guy. If anything, he one of the leaders in the right way of culture. Brooks ain't never been that guy. He was one of the only ones that had the right mentality of culture. Brewer, the same. Austin Jackson, a more quiet guy. Now they get to bring in real dogs that can impact the culture the way that they want it. And we're going to start stretching the field. Malik Willis throw the ball deep. Ooh, hey, man, y'all got to go watch my film study on Malik Willis 4 days ago. When I was done, I told y'all, you got to go get him. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. See, y'all think I just be talking. Y'all think I just be talking. All right, here we go. All right, y'all look at the screen. Share screen. On the 6th. What's today's date? What's today's date? The 9th. It wasn't 4 days ago. Forgive me, 3 days ago. Because Omar Kelly, they dropped all of his plays. I said, got to break this down tonight. Omar said, I will be waiting because he want to know what I think of the film. So I went and did it. And when I was done, I said, just finish the Malik Willis film. Sign him ASAP. If 20 million or less, more than that, draft the QB. Willis is everything Tua is missing and majority of what he has. Sign me up, but only for the right price. 20 million or less. Technically, with the guarantees, he's at 15 million a year. Without guarantees, he's at 22 and a half. I'm good with it. I don't just come on here and change my tune just because of something happened to look right. I went and did the work, and this was my conclusion. Sign him up ASAP. And guess what? Guess what happened? The new league year opened, and what did they do? Signed him up literally ASAP. ASAP. The first order of business. We were 56 minutes into the new league year. Breaking news, Dolphins signing Malik Willis. They knew. After I saw that film, that's all I needed to see. He got everything Tua ain't got. That's all I needed to see. And they felt the same way. You know how long it's been since a regime has felt the same way that I felt? We cooking. John Eric Sullivan cooking. Oh, yeah, well, y'all people, Greer cooking. Greer cooking. Man, what y'all talking about? Greer burning everything he put in the pot. John Eric Sullivan cooking. John Eric Sullivan cooking. Somebody said, what you think is the next move? Man, go get him a few weapons to complement Waddle and protect him. Malik Willis can escape, but the better you protect him, the better he'll be. That's any quarterback. You want to protect him. But the good thing is with the quarterback we have, the least you protect him, at least he can still get a few things done. But they all fall apart if you still can't protect him to a certain level. You got to protect him. Now, whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not, we do have a baseline of protection at the 3 anchor positions, right and left tackle and center. As long as this Austin Jackson thing play out properly. I'm keeping my eye on that because that ain't solidified yet. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to shake him down. He ain't going to want to get shaken down. What will they do? Will they honor what they got, or will he concede a little, or are they moving on? We don't know. We got to keep our eye on that because being absent of a right tackle changes everything. Now we got to figure that out. But if you keep him here for at least one more year, that's a better sign. And now you just go see if you can find some better quality guards in the league. That's where you want to invest your money right now. So that's the next step. Another receiver tight end and keep looking at that O-line. Now, I know some people will feel like, yeah, but we're neglecting the defense. The defense is going to take a little bit more work, y'all. And remember, that's that's Hafley's specialty, so he's going to have to figure that out. I know that they're probably going to make some heavy moves in the draft on the defensive side of the football, and we're going into a 4-3. The problem I have with that 4-3 situation, man, I don't know. I'm going to give him a fair chance, but I just want to know how they're going to utilize Chop Robinson. Are they going to have him as an anchor on the edge? In a 4-3, that's so dangerous to me. Like, I understand a third down, getting at the quarterback, second and long, but them early downs, having him on that edge, I'm not very high on. But we'll see how he get coached up and what they want to do. We'll see what they want to do. But if you run the proper scheme, you can have a great defense without a lot of great talent. Like, a lot of y'all need to go pay attention to what Brian Flores did his first year in Minnesota. If you didn't know, he didn't have nothing, but they were one of the top defenses, putting fear in everybody. And you want to know something? I could see Hafley incorporating a lot of Brian Flores type scheme now because they dealt with it in Green Bay. And I started to see Green Bay execute a little bit like that. They started to realize, man, this is tough for anybody to cover. So a lot of people are kind of shifting to that type of form because it hides the fact that you don't have as much talent and it requires quarterbacks to get the ball out of their hand fast. And a lot of teams are starting to switch to that form of the game. So you might be surprised. Like, you can create a defensive scheme that works with the guys you have and be okay. I'm not as concerned about defense, even though we have massive holes all over it. I'm not as concerned. But what you want to do in this league at a minimum is score some points. You got to be able to score some points. So, don't worry. They'll make some moves. I think the draft is going to be heavy defense. I can see them maybe in the third round picking up a tight end or something like that. A nice prospect tight end in the third round with those 3 third-round picks. And listen, I could see the Dolphins taking the number 11 pick and moving down, getting in the 20s and picking up another first or another second. And really getting a lot of talented young players. I could see that. So, yeah, man. Are y'all recognizing how beautiful this day has been? Wow. Like, y'all didn't even spread it out on us. Y'all just gave us the beauty. Like, this is a beautiful day. I can't believe I'm making a 180 like this. What do I mean by 180? I'm totally abandoning the fact that we're going to be a trash team this year. I don't know. If they actually make a few moves for some like number 2 receivers and number 3 complimentary guys, I can't say that anymore. See, I'm under the impression that, they ain't going to do nothing at all. But what they're going to do is bring in some quality and push some of the money to next year. So this is how you operate with no money. You just sign new deals, but the first year you just put the minimum salary and give really nice signing bonuses. Now it's going to cost a little more next year and the year after, but you're just trying to escape that to a contract. That's what they're doing. TD, we playing like 11 playoff teams from last season. Yeah. I know. I get it. It's not going to be easy. All right. I guess we got some of the interviews here now. I'm going to go ahead and play them.
You've obviously seen what life is like at the top as a franchise quarterback. How do you expect yourself now to lead the Dolphins? What have you learned from the last time, maybe? And how do you kind of take what your past is and now make it the best version of yourself in South Florida?
All you can do is be genuine yourself and do what you can to put everything that you have on the table. All you can do is do your part and, hold guys accountable as well as hold yourself accountable and not be afraid for, all those things to play together. I mean, we can't do it by ourselves. It's a team game. I know they have all these different, thought processes about it, but it's a team game and we got to be all in it together.
45 M's guaranteed.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we doing good. Any first thoughts on what we're buying? Need to do something? Need to treat ourselves? We worked hard for this moment. Any thoughts on that, or are we just working all ball all the time?
Yeah, I got to take a shower now, bro. I just got off the field. You got to call. You can't call me at a bad time.
He working. He already working.
This is a good meal, brother. Eating well. You deserved it. You are.
Hold on.
Congrats on going to Miami. We got Dolphins fans in here. Incredibly pumped for you going down there. So good luck, man.
He already working. Agent called him. We got the deal done with Miami. All right, I'll hit you up later. I'm out here working. He already working. Let's go. QB1 say, hey, we holding everybody accountable and ourselves. Already a new culture in Miami, starting at the top with the leader, the quarterback. The quarterback. They say you got your money. He giggled a little bit. He left it at that. I'm out here working. He got his money and he ain't say, hey, I'm going to be all right no matter what. I'm still going home to my family. No, he working. He ain't on the golf course. Oh, he out there getting ready. Oh, yes. 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 He said, I need to go take a shower. Why? Because he working. He ain't on the yacht. He ain't on the golf course. He working. Ready to hold himself and his teammates accountable. He said you can't be the only one that won it. It's a team game. How I'm tripping. You just heard from QB1. And yes, on the depth chart, I'm putting him QB1 over Quinn Ewers, obviously. Unless says otherwise in training camp. He's the investment. He ain't get on Pat McAfee's show and say, show me the money. Instead, he working. He training. He know this is his opportunity. Malik Willis is a Miami Dolphin, and he might end up being the guy of the future to lead us to a Super Bowl. Who knows? But he could be. The homie said, I just got chills. I haven't felt this good since we hired B-Flow. TD, we got one. TD, if Miami gets born, Miami makes playoffs. They trying. They bidding between Arizona and San Francisco. He's not playing video games either. This is so sad. We can dream today. Also, this man can play in cold weather. I forgot that does matter. That does matter. Training in Miami and all that. He is a cold weather quarterback. He has the experience and has played well in it. Oh, freedom! Freedom! Oh my gosh! Oh man! freedom is back. We got every negative element is getting ripped apart right now. TD, I'm thrilled. Malik got strong legs. That's cheap for a QB. Nobody thinking about that. We just got our QB. Wow. That's impressive. Yes, King Malik. Oh, man, I'm popping my collar. I don't care. They're going to be hating. They're going to be doubting. They're going to be doubting. They're going to be hating. They're going to be like, oh, Malik, you're the beggar. You say all you want. You can say all you want. We coming for you. We coming for you. The Jets thought that they were going to take off now and rebuild faster than us. Nah, we still better than the Jets. Truth be told, the Patriots, I ain't seen no moves come about yet, but we might be replacing them. Now, Buffalo got a little tougher, but that's Buffalo. That's who you got to compete with. We ready for it. We not conceding the division this year. We still going after it, baby. We got new life. We got new life. We still going after the division. TD, watch you make it to the Super Bowl. Man, don't play with me like that, man. Yeah, like, could you imagine? Like, oh my gosh. Like, could y'all imagine that? Who would have ever thought? Look at the Dolphins in the Super Bowl after moving on from this person, getting rid of all of that. Look at this team. Like, imagine a Patriot type year from last year for the Dolphins this year. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can we have nice things once? Man, I don't know how. I don't know how I would act. I don't know how I would act. TD, have you seen a video of Malik assisting a homeless person without knowing he's being filmed? Great character too. Yeah, I know. I ain't see the video. I ain't know what you talk about. I'll look it up, but I already know, man. He is a great kid. I remember when I was looking at him coming out of the draft. This is Miami's day, TD. You ain't never lied. What number is Malik gonna choose? I wonder. I mean, has he always been number 2, or what has he been? What was he in Tennessee? That's a great question, because I know he's number 2 in Green Bay. I have to look it up. I don't remember Malik Willis, Tennessee. Let me look. He was 7 in Tennessee. I don't know what he gonna be. The number, that's interesting. I don't know what number he gonna be. But I'm getting me a Malik Willis jersey. Because I believe in him. I believe in him. I bought one Tua Tagovailoa jersey, and it wasn't even authentic. It was one of them $38 jerseys, and I told him put Tagovailoa on the back in a 1. That thing faded after 1 wash. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I did. I ain't never buy Tua a real authentic jersey. I bought one of them $38 custom ones. Man, hold on. Give me a second. Yep. There it is. There it is. The letters is coming off. One of them pop-up jersey shops. Thought I was going to be spending $180 on, man, get out of here. I got my little $38. 6 years, I spent $38 on Tua. But you best believe that Malik Willis, authentic on the way. He ain't on the way yet. I'm gonna wait around training camp. Man, told them back then, why would I spend? You got your tour jersey? Oh, they got y'all? They got y'all like that? They got y'all to spend over $200 on tour jersey? Let me stop. That's probably a sensitive conversation for some of y'all because I bet a lot of y'all got tour jersey. But let me know in the chat. You got a tour jersey? Somebody say, cuz you're broke, TD. Call it whatever you want. I ain't wasting no money. I ain't wasting no money. You can call me broke all you want. It's none of my business what you think about me. I ain't wasting no money. Well, I'm going to waste money on somebody I don't believe in. Hey, that Malik getting ordered. That Malik Willis getting ordered. That Malik Willis getting ordered. I might get every color. Now we'll start with one. Yeah, I am broke. I got 6 kids. We'll start with one. All right. Hey, we'll see how he play first. All right. Listen, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Hey, the man working. I'm excited, man. I got a lot of super chats I got to read, and then I'm gonna get back in the chat because we gonna hang out today, man. We gonna ride out probably till I gotta go get my kids from school, and then I'm gonna go live later again because I want to hear from y'all. We gonna try to do that tonight. Let me see. How do you do it? Oh, making sure ain't another move. Okay, that ain't us. I thought another move came through. All right. Let me read some of these super chats. Some people spent their hard-earned money blessing this channel. Thank you. Everybody that show love and support to this channel, whether you hit the like button, whether you subscribe, in however way that you do, I'm appreciative and grateful and thankful. And for those who send the super chats, actually especially thankful because your hard-earned money going to what we're doing over here on the channel. Also, a way that you can donate to the channel is always through the Cash App as well. All right. That way YouTube don't take most of your money through super chats. They take about 40% of what y'all send me. So FYI. But anyway, let's get through some of these super chats. Jason Bornett, bless the channel, said no overpaid. I wouldn't give him no more than 10 million a year, but he hasn't even had a full season as a QB. And you know what? A week ago, there was a part of me that was with you on that. You know, I was right there with you. But after I saw the film, I understood that he could be your franchise quarterback. After watching the film, I understood that he actually could be our franchise quarterback. He could work out to be that guy. So in order for you to bring that potential prospect in, you have to spend a little bit extra money. We can go get a $10 million prospect, but the likelihood of him being your franchise quarterback would be a lot less. It's the cost of doing business. Now, if he turns out to be our franchise quarterback, none of us will have anything to say. Y'all give me a second real quick. My son calling me. Make sure he all right. One moment, y'all. Hey, you good? Man, all my clocks. I didn't put my clocks up an hour. I thought I still had an hour to come get you. It's a good thing you called. But nah, you on the way? All right, that's cool then. I'll see you when you get here. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm good. My son, I was gonna be late to pick him up. I forgot all about. I ain't forget about it. My clock, so I had the wrong time, and I'm thinking I had more time. I gotta set him an hour difference. But yeah, man. So he was gonna be waiting anyway. Hey, we talk about the Dolphins. Nah, I'm just playing. He on his way home. Joe Flacco and Fitzpatrick as his backup. We don't need it. We got our guy. And you got Quinn Ewers. But I got to go back to this first one, though. Had a full season as a QB. Listen, man, like I said, this is the guy that they believe in. And if he, let me make this one point to everybody who feel like, oh, they shouldn't have paid that kind of money, right? Let me make this one point. If he turns out to be the franchise quarterback, you'll never think about it again. They could have gave him $40 million and looked like an idiot. But if he turned out to be the franchise quarterback, you wouldn't have thought about it anymore. So we can have our opinion on it now, but if he turns out to be the dude, nobody's going to care. Matter of fact, you're going to feel like this is a steal because when we extend him, we get to take that year of $22 million and push it into the extension, which helps us anyway. Keep that in mind. All right, but the Joe Flacco fits. I'm good. And Joe Flacco going to get some decent money, man. Joe Flacco can get him a little 12 or a little more than that possibly. These guys, these are veterans. They hold a ship down. Guys like that are going to end up on the coach of the Chiefs while those quarterbacks are recovering. I'm not excited about this signing at all, but I don't hate it either. I hope it works out, but I'm skeptical. Time will tell. If it doesn't work out, are the new head coach and GM out the door as well? No. So a great comment, by the way. First, I want to say this, Silent Storm. You have every right to not be excited about it and skeptical. And that's what I'm trying to help people understand. This can go either way. We don't know until it all works itself out. But I like the factors that are surrounding this situation are perfect for us. And this is the best way to look at it. Let's go worst case scenario. Malik Willis is a bum and he doesn't work out. Year one is done. They can cut him. And then the guarantees they can spread out over 2, plus they can add 2 voidable years. They can kind of spread it out for 4 years. $45 million guaranteed. They give him a signing bonus. He's $1 million or $2 million this year. And the other $43 million, they can spread out over 4 years. It's not as consequential. He's also going to be given a pass in the first year because a lot of people aren't going to be sold on the roster. So it's highly likely he's going to play 2 years anyway. And say you find out he's not the guy in year 2. What, you got $20 million left on it that you could spread out between 3 years? 2 voidable years in the last year of the contract? It's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill us. We got 5 players on the roster killing us with more dead cap than Malik will ever. This is a play on, you got 2 years to show us you can take that next level step and be the guy. And if you do that, we're going to come back and give you the bank. If you don't do that, and you got to do it, you got to do it without a shadow of a doubt. And if you don't do that, hey, we already drafted a quarterback, whether it's this year or next year. You see what I'm saying? This is a win-win for the Dolphins. There is no negative that can come out of this. If he plays solid this year, but not great, good. We'll draft a quarterback for sure in the top round next year, and he'll get to play another year to prove himself. And if he shows up, all right. If he doesn't, all right. Now we're going to go with our young guy. This is all about the setup. You can either be the setup or you can help us get to the setup. This is perfect. But what they're doing is giving ourselves multiple options of possibilities. This is what we didn't do in the past. We just said, he's the guy. No matter what, we're not even going to let people compete. None of that. He's the guy. We're getting away from that. We're giving ourselves options so that if this fails, we still got that as a backup. And if that fails, we still got that as a backup. So look at all the options the Dolphins have right now. If Malik Willis fails, if Malik Willis succeeds, option 1, yay. If he fails, did Quinn Ewers rise? If Quinn Ewers fails, hey, did we go draft a quarterback? If that quarterback fails, it's okay. We'll keep the cycle going. But they basically just gave themselves 3 options. And drafting a quarterback is still one of them, which will give them 4 options because then they'll be able to draft one in 27 if they need to. What they're doing is double, triple, and quadrupling down on a position that they got to get right to maximize the likelihood of getting it right. The problem the Dolphins have had in the past, you go get Tannehill with no competition, 7 years. You only had one option, not maximizing your options. You come back, you do the same thing with Tua for 6 years, not maximizing your options. Now we can't complain when they give us, they're giving us options. Yours is an option that can pop off. Let's plant that seed. Malik is an option that can pop off. Let's plant that seed. We go draft a quarterback in a later round. Let's plant that seed. If none of those seeds come out the ground, 2027, let's put a bigger and bigger seed in the ground in a top quarterback. That's all it's about. Whether it works or not, they're doing 3 options and possibly 4 at once. It gives you a greater chance of something coming out of the ground. They are planting these seeds. They're just trying to maximize the harvest. That's all. Look at it that way. There is no negative to this. And guess what? If you fail with every seed, at least you put 4 in the ground. You could fail on all of them. But is it better to fail with 4 seeds or 1? 4, because you give yourself a better likelihood of something popping out the ground. That's all this is. Chris Greer never gave us this. And that's why we in this train wreck right now. So think of it that way, okay? All right. TD, you remember that Super Bowl color logo? Do I? You better tell them. You better tell them. 2026 Super Bowl logo. For those who don't know. Oh, no, 2027. Let me get it right. I'm like, oh, they changed the colors on us. For those who don't know, you better ask somebody. Listen, I see the Dolphins in almost every color. Like, if anybody a lock to get in, it should be us. If that's Jacksonville teal and black, then we at least got a chance on the orange. Hey, but I'm banking on the teal. Because I don't know who in the NFC is teal. Who in the NFC got that teal? I don't know. Carolina? Man, screw them. They bums. They ain't going nowhere. Yeah, them our colors. We in there. Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, but I'm going to believe in it right now. I'm going to believe in it right now. Let me get rid of this. All right. All right, on to the next one. How much cap space y'all have, TD? We had 9 or 10 after the Minka deal situation. But this right here, when they do the deal, we got to see how they structure it. I think they're gonna have. I mean, it's just gonna be a $1 or $2 million cap hit. They'll still have about $7 million. I think they have about $7 million. And remember the post June 1st situation as well. We're gonna have some money coming from the Chubb, I believe, is the one that they're gonna post June 1st. So we'll have a little bit of a wiggle room. Remember, every deal we sign, it has nothing to do with the contract because the first year they're going to $1 million it anyway. They're going to push it on the back end. Once we get relief from Tua, they're going to let these contracts lay on that relief and just take over for it. You think a new offense affects his performance? He ain't running no new offense. They're going to bring in the same thing they ran in Green Bay. They're going to have our current offensive coordinator. And let me tell y'all something. We got a whole new arsenal in our offense now. Malik Willis throws the ball outside the numbers. We got a whole new arsenal now. Malik Willis throws the ball outside the numbers. I showed y'all on the film study, the back end of the film, they were hitting the Baltimore Ravens with out routes after out routes after out routes. 7 to 9 yard out routes. Malik Willis hitting them with it. And don't jump it, because the way they run their formations outside in the deep ball there. Yeah, they're going to incorporate a lot of that stuff. They're not going to do much of the Dolphin stuff. You want to know what they're going to do that the Dolphins did? They're going to try to keep that run game similar. They're going to try to keep that run game similar with the zone. So, yeah. Hey, Cordeasy 30 just became a member of the channel. Listen, man, welcome to the family, homie. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. It's basically you saying, hey, I want to contribute to what you got going on over here on TD PHINS Talk and support you on a monthly basis. You have different tiers you can choose based off of how much you want to support the channel with. I'm grateful for you to be a member. You get to take advantage of those emojis. And also, if you are a member, you can gift memberships to other people who otherwise may not be able to. So welcome to the family, homie, and thank you for your dedicated support to what we're doing over here on the channel, man. Big time. Caslin143 said, all this Malik love and zero talk about Sam Howell is appalling. Sam Howell, behind a horrible line and sacked 61 times, still did more than most would. Okay. Our regime is going to go with what they know, though. Our regime is going to go with what they know. Now, Sam Howell, I'm sorry, but I think you're looking at the one season in Washington. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. Sam Howell did all he could, but I'm sorry. Nobody's going to invest in a quarterback who threw for 21 touchdowns and matched it with 21 interceptions. Nobody cares about the sparks you can provide. The man literally, now he threw the heck out of the rock, almost 4,000 yards, but you threw 21 touchdowns and 21 interceptions. So nobody cares about that at all. And last year he played in garbage time, one game for Seattle and threw one interception. So yeah, you might want to go back and look at that, regardless of the sacks and all of that stuff. Still threw 21 picks. I'm telling you now, my brother, I expect the same energy and expectation you gave Tua. You're not going to get the same energy and expectation that Tua had. Tennessee Titan fans should have the same expectation. Let me go back real quick. Malik, Willis, draft. Let me see. Where was he drafted again? Tennessee Titans, number 86 overall, a third-round pick in 2022. Why would you expect the same energy and expectations for Malik Willis that Tua had? You see, we got to make sure we're being careful here. I personally expect more from Malik Willis because I believe he's better than Tua Tagovailoa. But if he doesn't work out, I'm not going to judge or grade him on the same scale as Tua Tagovailoa. This man is a third-round pick. Nobody expects him to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. But I believe in him and that he can be. So from a personal standpoint, I have high expectations, but the accountability, it's going to be absent. You can't hold a third-round pick accountable for what you expect for a first-round pick. I have high expectations for him to be better than Tua. But from an accountability standpoint, you got to miss me with that one. So all the people who love Tua and all of that stuff, I'm sure y'all going to be trying to hold Malik accountable as we held Tua. But that's just your own personal biases trying to feel better about the fact that Tua wasn't good enough. So for the record, I have higher expectations from Malik Willis than Tua Tagovailoa, but the accountability will not match the same, as it shouldn't. Now, had he been a first-round pick, top 5 pick overall, the accountability still wouldn't be higher because he already failed. It's no different from if the Atlanta Falcons bring Tua Tagovailoa in right now. They should not hold him to the same accountability that we did. You should not expect that level of accountability for the Atlanta fans to have on Tua. Not anymore. Just make sure we're clear on that, because y'all are trying to shift this into a... See, this is part of the problem. When you lose, stop treating the next person at the same level if they didn't come in at the same level. See, people love to say, see, I told y'all, he ain't no better. He doing this and that. You could be right, but the expectation for him should have never been on that same level. It kind of made me feel like some people are sitting back ready to say, like, some people will probably watch Malik and hope that he fails just to say, oh, we got worse. Y'all wanted this. This is a win-win situation, because even if he fails, we got options, and you're supposed to make a move like this to try to see if you can get another guy. This ain't $53 million. This ain't even half of what the other guy got. So don't start to put that clay together and make that narrative. That's what I trust me. I already know. I know it's coming. Y'all gonna try to compare Malik to Tua. That's an unfair comparison, because y'all gonna hide behind the fact that if he does do better than Tua, you ain't gonna acknowledge it. You're just gonna be like, okay. It's not the same. So I'm telling you now, brother, your expectation to keep in the same energy and expectations with Tua, that's unfair for you to say. Now, lucky you, I'm going to have high expectations regardless. I'm going to criticize him regardless. When he don't do right, I'm going to criticize him regardless. But as far as my long-term prognosis of who he is, or what he can be, there's going to be a little bit more of a delay, because he still got upside that we don't know because of where he was drafted. He's already exceeded a 3rd-round pick expectations, technically. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's go Super Bowl, baby. Hey, listen, man, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you never know, bro. You never know. Country Malik 4814 TD. I know you were hyped when they said Tua gone. Not really. I just, made fun of it. Like, had a little fun moment of it, but I wasn't that hyped as people thought I would be. Like, yeah. We all failed. It was just, listen, Tua's release was just a confirmation that we all lost out on 6 years. That's all. I'm excited about that. No, it didn't excite me. I'm just like, man, who gonna be the next guy? Now we're going into uncertainty, but thank God. Thank you, Miami Dolphins too, man. Y'all answered that question quick. Malik is here, baby. We ain't talking about Tua no more. I understand he's still going to be brought up a little bit. I ain't worried about no Tua. I ain't worried about Tua no more. Malik do everything Tua do better and do more. Everything Tua not that we wish he is, Malik is. The only thing Tua better at is spot throwing. That's it. Nobody worry about no Tua no more. We got Malik in the building. Let's go. The Falcons are pursuing Tua. Love the singing. Let me say this. That is the #1 destination. If Tua does have an opportunity to change how people view him and have some success, Atlanta is the #1 destination from a dome standpoint. They got a pretty solid team. That's the best place for him if he's going to be better than he was in Miami. That's his last hope, but that's the place right there. Let's see how that works out. And it's the closest thing to Alabama in the NFL. I think it's the closest thing to what he used to. Them fans, they all Atlanta Falcons fans anyway. Crimson Tide, they'll all be closer. Now they ain't got to cross the Florida state line no more. They can go right on over to Georgia. Yeah, that where it should have been to begin with. Especially if he can revive his career. That's big money for Atlanta Falcons. Big money. Good for him. Gifted 1 TD PHINS Talk membership. That's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. Salute to the homie. Justin Collins gifted a membership. Now, this was a while ago, so I can't see who it was gifted to now because I missed it. Man, my bad, but thank you, brother. Somebody became a member of the channel because Justin Collins gifted you a membership. Salute to you, bro. We appreciate you. All right. Doing for others. Let's see what this is. Does Malik have a higher ceiling than May, TD? I got to go look up Drake May's numbers, but I think Malik is faster. Malik can be a better scrambler than Drake May, so he has a higher ceiling. Barely, but he does have a higher ceiling. He does. He has a higher ceiling. I think he can be a better player than Drake May, but we'll see. Because remember, Drake May did it with less. This is a big test for Malik to determine who you got. If you come in here, win some games, play at a high level, yeah, the answer is yes. I believe so. I believe we about to happen. See, every time I say it, I'm like telling myself, you're not allowed to say that. We might have a good year. And I'm putting all that on Malik. Y'all don't know what y'all might get out of this kid. I don't know. He's still young, too. Don't forget that. Flipside Fishing, the homie in the building, said, bro, we back, TD. I'm so excited and happy. I'm not saying he's the franchise, but this is a great swing at it. Thank you. I couldn't have put it better. I got the goosebumps. I'll see you at practice, bro. Ooh, I couldn't have put it better. I couldn't have put it better. I'm not saying he's the franchise, but this is a great swing at it. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all trying to make it seem like I'm giving you the definitive. I like it, but this is a great swing at it, man. Thank you for those words, because that's a better way to put it. I'm not saying he's the franchise, but this is a great swing at it. Thank you for putting it like that. Sometimes people can say it better than me. That's what I'm trying to convey to y'all. Said, I'll see you at practice, bro. Training camp gonna be lit. I might need to start that training camp fund now, because I'm trying to go to the whole thing. Yes. I do a training camp fund every year, and some people shun it and criticize it. But it's expensive. It costs. I live in Central Florida. I got to go down to South Florida. I got to, stay somewhere, the gas, everything. I got 6 kids, and that's around time to get them ready for school. So I always do a training camp fund. So if anybody want to contribute to the training camp fund, you hit me up on the Cash App, $TD PHINS TALK, and just write me a little note that say for training camp. And I've set all of that aside. And at the end of it, I look at it, I'll be like, oh, I got $400, I got $600. Okay, I can go here, I can go there, I got enough to go to that. Oh, I got enough to travel. I don't know. It just depends on how much we raise. So I'm independent. I do this solo. I'm not, under ESPN or nothing. So yeah, I might need to start that now because I ain't gonna lie. I even told the wife, I probably ain't gonna go to training camp this year. It ain't even worth it. Like last year, I ain't feel like it was worth it, but people did support me to get there. But this year, oh man, I'm already ready. I am ready. I am ready for training camp. I'm ready. So if you want to contribute to it, you already know. And if it's enough, when the joint practices come, I book the flight, I get the hotel, I go out to joint practices and all of that. So it's just a matter of how much we're able to raise to get me out there to cover it with my eyes instead of these biased eyes. Because I think we probably going to have some people that hate on Malik Willis. A lot of people roll for Tua that y'all get a lot of your content or articles from. So I don't know if they going to be fair to Malik, but I'll be out there. All right? Training camp will be buzzing this year. See you there, TD. Y'all know the rules. I'm at training camp. I'm at the 50-yard line at the top of the bleachers. Unless I'm traveling. Like when I went to Houston, I went to Tampa. I travel to training camp too. When the team goes for joint practices, sometimes I travel. And then I get home in time to stream the game. I don't go to the game in the city. All right. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me see here. Yeah, but I'll put the ticker at the bottom. I'll put training camp fund and then people can donate to it. And we got some time though. We got March, April, May, June, and towards the end of July. So about 4.5 months. So we'll try to see what we can raise in 4.5 months. And then when the schedule come out, you'll know what I'll be going to. All right. To hell with QB competition. What do you mean? Now just need wide receiver 1, get Waddle, soft self gone. Wow. I want Waddle now because I need him to have somebody to throw the ball to. Let's stop acting like the schedule is that big of a factor. The schedule is second toughest schedule this year. And obviously that always changes. Teams are making moves now that change it. But based off of records last year, we got the second hardest schedule. Yes, it is. But there were teams that year prior that didn't make the playoffs last season. Yeah, that's what I mean. If we build the team right, we are good, baby. Hey, man, listen, they might work that turnaround quick. Just threw away my Dolphins gear on to Atlanta. Oh, man. We done lost the 2 in the year, man. But expect it. Oh, man, we got another member. All right. Joe Sars, 1565, just became a member of the channel. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you and your support. And Corey Myers, 3357, just became a member. Man, people are joining the channel. Man, we ain't had this kind of energy in a long time. What's going on, man? We back. This is what I'm talking about. We back. We up. If you're watching for the first time, subscribe right now. We just hit 35,000 subs. But we got people watching right now that's not even subscribed. Look at that. We added 50 subscribers in the last 2 hours. We back. We added 50 subscribers in the last 2 hours. We back. We back, baby. Oh my gosh, hope. Yeah, I know it's hope, but that's all you can ask for. We back. We are back. Oh my gosh, oh man. I was scared, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, oh man, we gonna be struggling for the next several years. Man, we back. You can't hold us down. All this just for Ewers to beat him in training camp. Another beautiful thing. If Ewers beats Malik in training camp, do you know what that means Ewers showed us? Like, this is my point. Planting all these seeds gives you a lot of potential great outcomes. Can we one last Dolphin touchdown song? Everyone is gone. Oh my gosh. Which one, man? Which one? Oh man, I can't believe you said that. He said, can we get one last Dolphin touchdown song? Hey, 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 hey.
It's the new anthem for the new era. Fins up.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw it up. Throw your foe up in the sky. Throw it up. Let them know that we gon' ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide.
DWA, stay loyal till we die.
What is the come up? We been down for a minute, just to come up. We been reppin', stay consistent, just to come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Reppin' so loud, whole world gotta hear it.
New era.
Dolphins on the cliz out, tick, tick, tiz out, till we reach the tiz out. This a never stiz out, reppin' till we drizz out. So low D, I be reppin' with this hip hop. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them. Let me give y'all a little backstory. When me and Solo D made this track, he sent it to me. The next day I sent it back. He said, this is fire, but it's not timeless. I said, man, we finna be balling out, man. This is whenever I was trying to give Tua some hope. He said, all right, man, we'll do it. But if these guys don't do well and we move on, we can't make this a forever anthem. And I believed, and he was right. I should have did a verse that was timeless. Like think about it. Look at his verse. Timeless. He ain't named nobody. Let's go back. Think about it. Throw them fins.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw it up. Throw your foe up in the sky. Throw it up. Let them know that we gon' ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide.
DWA, stay loyal till we die.
What is the come up? We been down for a minute, just to come up. We been reppin', stay consistent, just to come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Reppin' so loud, whole world gotta hear it.
New era.
Dolphins on the cliz out, tick, tick, tiz out, till we reach the tiz out. This a never stiz out, reppin' till we drizz out. So low D, I be reppin' with this hip hop. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit. So you see, he did it timeless. Now you gotta listen to my verse, and you'll realize, man. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Ain't no more relying on fits. It's time for Tua to get us lit. That's why we got Waddle at 6 and Jalen Phillips is a brick at 36. We got Javon Hollins, Madden hit stick. Eichenberg protecting hips. 2 whole years and he ain't slipped. Run along, he got that gritter, triple threat, he's so legit. Darnell Coleman, Jared Dokes, the 7th round was such a gift. That's why we toast, that's why we sip, that's why we reppin' MSM. Miami sports music, don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion, real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement, MSM the institution. TD Fins the contribution, yeah, we started a new unit. Throw them fins up. Yeah, the back end was timeless. But all them names, the only one left is Waddle. was such a gift. That's why
This is the only part that's timeless.
we toast, that's why we sip, that's why we reppin' MSM. Miami, sports music, don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion, real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement, MSM the institution. TD Fins the contribution, yeah, we started a new unit. Throw them fins up, throw them fins.
Yep. Y'all give me 1 second. Make sure this is an emergency. Nah, we good. That was the wife, just making sure I was good. But yeah, that was the back end was timeless. But you know what? I'm gonna hit Solo up and I'm gonna tell him, hey man, I'm gonna get in the studio. I said let's schedule another day, because what happened when I sent him my verse, I did the recording at home. It wasn't high quality. So he set up a day for me to drive down during training camp, and I went to the studio with him and we laid the track. And that's how you got that version of it, much clean and everything. So I'll just hit him up, and maybe in training camp, I'll put some other lyrics in that first part. And I got to decide if I want to go with this new era or just go time. I'm going to go timeless. You know, we'll see. I'll go timeless. I'll hit him up, and then we'll change that beginning part of my verse up and then re-release the song for the real new era. All right. But yeah, man.
Fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up.
Hey, he kind of did it too on the second verse. He mentioned Tua and Coach Flo and all that.
Throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
MIAMIDOLPHINs, where do I begin? I've been rapping since a kid. If you rapping, then we can.
TWA, if you reppin', then we can.
Welcome to Perfectville. We asking what would Shula do? He would take the narrative and spin it like a hula hoop. He say let it Coach Flo. Coach Flo gon' do his thing and he gon' bring Tua in, and Tua come and change the game. Watch the squad ball out. Got the fans all excited, coolers out, grills on. Got the tailgate ignited. It's the Aqua Orange Society. They know we stay united. DWA, we be down and start a riot. Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit, throw them fins up, throw them fins up, hit.
This the new era and we back up in the mix.
Who that?
So low, so low, so low, deep.
Who?
So low, so low, so low, deep.
Yeah. Hey, TD Fin. They know it's coming. Yeah.
Let's go. So there you have it.
Hey.
Oh, there you have it. That was the song. That ain't gonna be the last time, because we're gonna redo it. We're gonna replay it. All right. So hopefully I took care of you, Curtis. Can you one last Dolphin touchdown song? Everyone is gone. Except Waddle. He's the last one left, man. The second verse with legendary SMH. Yeah, man. I thought I did a good job on the verse, but now it's like, oh, I should have went timeless. I should have went timeless. I thought I did all right on the verse, though. I give myself a 7.8 out of 10 on the verse. I gotta put something 10 out of 10 out. So we'll see. All right. Let me see. TD, time to get back in the lab for a remix. I'm on it. I ain't on it. I mean, once I talk to him and we agree, yeah, I do it probably a day or two before I go down there, so it'll be fresh on my mind for whatever I'm feeling. Yeah. Rotro Modern 2 became a YouTube member. Another member, Retro Modern 2. Got it. Listen, man, all y'all who joined the membership, again, thank y'all. Again, what you're doing is saying, hey, I rock with you. I want to support what you're doing. And every month I'll contribute to what you're doing. And that's what the membership is. It's a monthly contribution to helping us do bigger and better. I got big plans for TD PHINS Talk now because I'm about to switch everything up. I don't want to give away too many details, but it's going to be a beautiful thing, and I'm going to be working on it. So this summer is very important. So those who become members and those who donate, you're just helping me get closer to that goal that I have of what I want to do from a production standpoint and everything. I'm very close, and I'm going to get there. And beautiful news, the 49ers, y'all, just signed Mike Evans, so they might be out of that wide receiver market that we're bidding for right now. Releasing, okay, yeah. Man, a lot of details are coming out with some of these deals and stuff right now. Yeah, a lot of details. Okay, let me see. I think Sullivan off season. Okay. Trying to see if they got the details of the contract or how they're gonna line the year by year up. People celebrating us getting rid of Tua. Okay. Yeah, he probably gonna go to Minnesota. He probably gonna go to Atlanta. That's good for him. Yeah, I'm not seeing the contract details like each year. I already knew the details. We already broke that news. I'm not seeing the yearly details though, like how they're gonna structure it. Okay. Yeah. Dolphins, let's get Mike Evans, please. Well, Mike Evans just got signed. I'm trying to look at the details. Yeah, Mike Evans, a 3-year, $60 million deal with the 49ers. That's $20 million a year. So the Bucs lose their guy. Yeah, the Bucs lost out on Mike Evans now. Oh, new quarterback Malik Willis, 3-year details. So $22.25 million signing bonus. I figured it was going to be a big bonus. $1.25 million base for 26, fully guaranteed. $21.5 million base and 27 fully guaranteed. Makes sense. $2 million roster bonus due March 2028 if he's still on the roster. $20.5 million base for 2028. This is a great structure. This is a great structure. Yep, just what I thought. This is a great structure. So they can get off of him anytime after 1 year, but the logical is 2 years and see if he can become the guy for us. Yeah, this is a perfect structured contract. I like it. Yeah, so we're obviously possibly looking to bring in another receiver. Now, how much? Now, remember, the key to this deal is what I told y'all before. In year one of the deal, $1.25 million base for 2026. He's only costing us $1.25 million this year. That's it. Next year, it'll go up to 21.5. So you see what's happening? They're going to eat a big portion of that Tua money because he's only $1 million. Then the rest of that Tua money, add 21.5, and it's like doing it 2 years in a row. And then we're done. Then we can move on, and we like 2028, we're going to be balling. Straight balling. Man. Decline Kyler, Super Bowl opportunity lost. Man, Kyler Murray ain't it, man. Keep telling y'all that. Fins of the Empire. Salute to you. Just became a member, man. I don't know what it is. Well, we just added 6-7 members to the channel today. Man, we back, man. Y'all gonna make me cry. We back, man. Y'all don't understand, man. I miss the energy we used to have on this channel so bad. Like everybody was happy. We were talking Dolphins. The chat was electric. It was like, and not saying that we ain't been electric the last 6 years going through the trenches, because those are the people that been here with me in these trenches, man. But I miss the liveliness. Like right now, man, y'all don't know. There's people on Twitter watching too. I'm about to end the Twitter stream. We had 950 people watching on YouTube. Now it's down to 600 because, it dwindles. But we got people on X watching right now. If you're on X, you need to come over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I don't go live on X as much. I'm just doing this because of the big news today. Come over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and you're going to get streams from me almost every day. Almost every day. Gee, wow. See? Now y'all showing out. At Noel B1 just gifted 5 memberships. 5 new members to the channel. Shelby J13, Miller Hendricks 6311, Louis M727, Lumination XP, Obi-Wan Finobi 15, all just became new members of the channel because a current member, Noel B1, just gifted you all memberships. That's the power of the members as well. They have the ability to gift memberships to others who might not be able to, or not quite sure they want to. So you get to take advantage of the emojis, and on their behalf, they just gifted you a membership. If you're a member of the channel, drop the emojis in the chat. I'm going to update it. I'm going to have to put some new emojis. And guess what? We got merch coming back, baby. You know what? The first piece of merch I'm going to drop is Time Has Told. The first piece of merch I'm going to drop, because I'm giving my sons, I'm giving one of my sons a job with TD PHINS TALK. He getting older and he needs to start paying for his own stuff. It's time for him to start getting some responsibility into him. So his first job, he going to be helping manage the merch store. The first drop is going to be Time Has Told. Then we're going to put some Malik merch out there. Ooh, we got to get some Malik. I keep saying Malik Washington. I don't know why, but we got to get some Willis. Some Malik Willis merch out there, man. We're going to get it out there if y'all want to support it already. Appreciate it, all right? Any updates on any free agent signings? Now, we ain't got no money now, but we going to see what we can do. Kick back, sit back. We got our quarterback. That's the most important part. Okay? We got our quarterback. That's the most important part. Anyway, man, listen, I got to go pick up the kids from school. I'm going live later today because this is a beautiful day. We got people who couldn't join the live because they working hard for their family right now at work. And they're like, man, I wish I was on that live. It's okay. I'm going to be going live this evening. We're going to open up the chat later on. We're going to let some time fly, some details come out. We're going to hear all the haters and what they got to say. And I'm going to come back later this evening. We're going to break it all down. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it all, okay? But I'm about to go get the kids. I'm going to be probably like 2 hours. And I don't know, maybe 6, 7, or even 8 o'clock tonight, I'll go live again, talk about the rest of this, and then drop the link and hear from y'all, man. Hear from y'all. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. And here we are. Here we are. All right, man, I got to get up out of here. Y'all stay blessed. A better day is here. A better day is here. Don't let the haters discourage you right now. They just mad that their last prediction didn't work out. Now they want yours to not work out. And I'm predicting that Malik Willis is going to be the savior that we've needed so bad. Fins up. It's a new era and we back up in the mix. Subscribe right now, all right? Let's get 35,100 by tomorrow. Subscribe right now. We back, baby. Peace. I'm out. I love it.